Hi everyone. Can you hear me okay? Great. And online, are they all happy? Yeah, great, excellent. So, hi everyone, thanks for indulging my photo, firstly. And thank you for coming this morning. I'm Nina Goswami, I'm the Head of Inclusion for the UK here at Clifford Chance, and I'm delighted that we're able to today host the Legal Services Board as they share their latest research on tackling EDI, equality, diversity, and inclusion challenges in the legal sector. I'm going to hand over shortly to Danielle, but before that, the housekeeping, because of course that's the most important part, apart from all the research, of course. If you're here in the room...
This meeting is being recorded.
So if you wanted to know, this is being recorded. Because we want to share this widely, of course, the messaging and everything that we're doing here today, and hopefully sharing those actions as well. So that is worth knowing. But going back to the housekeeping, if you're in the room, there is no fire alarm today. So if you hear a fire alarm, it is a genuine one. If you would like to exit to your left, that would be great, and follow Clifford Chance staff in terms of what to do next. If you're online, I'm hoping you know how to get out of wherever you are already. So that's great. We're hoping to make sure that this is a really interactive session. And so we will be doing Slido polls, which will mean that you will need your phones. So if I could ask everyone to check that they're on silent for now. And then later on, I'll explain how to kind of get into the Slido and take part and get involved from that side. There will also be lots of opportunity for questions. If you are online, then you are using a WebEx platform, and in the bottom right-hand corner, you have the chat and Q&A function. So please put your questions in there or comments, and Tom from the LSB is going to be, there he is over there, curating those and sharing those with us. If you're in the room, we're going old style, putting our hands up. But if you could wait until we get to a Q&A session, that would be great. And then either Tom or Robin at the back, right at the back, will come with a microphone. And if you're able to wait till that microphone appears, because that way our online colleagues will be able to hear what we're talking about. Okay, enough housekeeping. I'm pleased to now welcome, for formal remarks, Danielle Vahl, who is General Counsel for the Legal Services Board.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for having us here at Clifford Chance, and good morning to everybody who's joining us online as well as in the room. I'm first going to say a few words about myself, and then I'll talk you through what we're hoping to aim to get out of today. So as just said, I am General Counsel at the Legal Services Board. I'm a barrister, and I started my career in self-employed practice and moved in-house about 10 years ago. It may be obvious that tackling EDI challenges in the legal services sector would be important to me, standing here as a black woman. But what you cannot see from looking at me are my social and economic backgrounds, the financial or class struggles that might have impacted on the way my career progressed to date. You might rightly assume that I have caring responsibilities, but you cannot see or know the extent of the needs or vulnerabilities of my family and how those also impact my career choices and the way I'm received and things I need to do within my workplace to balance my life and my work. Unsurprisingly, therefore, the lived experience research that we're about to hear from Solutions Research later on really did chime with my own experiences, and I expect that it chimed with many of yours too, all of those people that you know and work with within the sector. However, I am excited and encouraged by the work that the Legal Services Board and others are doing to try and effect positive change. So that's the bit about me. So a little bit about the Legal Services Board. For those who don't know, we are the oversight regulator for the legal services in England and Wales. We are independent of both government and of the profession. We oversee the regulation of 9 approved regulators, such as the Solicitors Regulatory Authority and the Bar Standards Board and Silex Regulation, who in turn regulate the authorised persons such as barristers, solicitors, chartered legal executives to carry out the reserved legal activities that they do in their day-to-day jobs. Our reshaping the legal services strategy, which is underpinned by the regulatory objectives we share with the regulators that we oversee, identifies 9 challenges that need to be tackled to deliver fairer outcomes, stronger confidence, and better services for consumers. One of these challenges is dismantling barriers to achieve a diverse and inclusive profession at all levels. Now, the LSB has recently published findings of our qualitative study with 30 legal professionals from underrepresented groups about trying to get into, feel part of, and succeed in the profession. And that study, which we're going to hear about shortly, highlighted sector-specific unethical barriers limiting progress on EDI, such as billable hours and concerns about the profession paying lip service to EDI. But the study also highlighted enormous opportunities to make things better by changing the way the sector does business. We hope anyone serious about inclusion in the legal services sector will use the research to take practical steps to tackle those barriers that exist in the profession. We are holding this event in collaboration with Clifford Chance and to discuss the implications of the findings for the sector. But we would like to thank Clifford Chance for hosting us today and providing this fantastic venue for the great view and great food and for the support in planning today's event. This event is an opportunity to hear more about the findings of our study directly from Solutions Research and to identify tangible actions that we can take to tackle the remaining challenges for the sector. And we'll also hear from Clifford Chance about how it has adopted the theory of change approach to inclusion and diversity in the firm. And we'll also hear, and I'm quite excited about this, from Bridging the Bar about their initiative committing to increasing equality of access to opportunities in the legal profession across all representative groups. But most importantly, today is focused on how we can turn the evidence of barriers to inclusion and equality in the profession into action. We want to share ideas and hope that everyone here today will leave with ideas that can be implemented to make real and tangible changes to the sector. It is an opportunity to connect with others who are driving progress towards a diverse and inclusive profession. And there is also time for networking after the presentations for those who'd like to stay on. And now I'm going to hand back to Nina because she's going to take you through the technicalities, I think, of Slido.
Yeah, so Slido, before we get started, so this is to get us all interactive. So if you're online, it's exactly the same way of getting involved. My work phone decided to lock on me, so I'm going to be using my using my personal phone in the end. But the first thing you should be able to do is look at the QR code. I'm going to do this alongside you all. Click on the QR code, and it should take you through to the Slido app. You'll see the Q&A pop up, but we're not using that today. We're using polls only. So if you click over to that, at the moment it should say go to Q&A. Don't do that. Let's go to the first question, and I'll kind of warm up one and see how it works. Ooh. There we go. Okay. So let's see if it's going to work. What type of organisation do you work at? It's working. We've got quite a mix. Law firms coming out on top. So regulators, are you catching up? Charity sector. I'll be interested to see who's that, who in the charity sector is here today. Academia, I know that Queen Mary's here. I am an alumni of Queen Mary, so especially the law faculty, so welcome. No plugs, by the way. Okay, alrighty. It's still going. Nice to see some representation, obviously from the bar as well, which is great. Okay, so that's just a test to make sure we can all do this. I'm going to test you a couple of more times, and we're going to use mainly a cloud-based idea. So if we go to the next question, literally just put in 1 or 2 words to the question. So the question is, what do you think the biggest challenge is to achieving a truly diverse and inclusive profession? So it's not a big question at all. Oh, mentality, first in there, billable hours. So we heard the reference from Danielle there already. This is great. So this is a real huge piece, the billable hours, culture, of course, being at the heart of everything that we're thinking about. Interesting to see things like leaders not valuing inclusion and diversity. So we could probably tap on that a little bit more. Misunderstanding, client expectation, that's an interesting one, I think, to unpack as well. Because obviously the impact that happens within the sector is not just siloed to us here. So lots of great thoughts, stereotypes, sponsorship, lip service. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's think one more question, and then I'm going to, hopefully that will get your juices flowing before I hand over to our research colleagues. How confident, this is a very scary question to put up, by the way, from my perspective, but LSB wrote these. How confident are you that your organisation's approach to EDI is really making a difference? This is going to be quite telling. It's anonymous, by the way, so no one will ever know what you put. Slightly. Confident, not zero confidence. Okay, not confident. Worried it's not fast or impactful enough. 50%, inconsistent outcomes. Quite confident, just the beginning. Pretty confident, staying optimistic. Oh, I like that, staying optimistic. Fairly confident, okay, so we're kind of a bit of a mix of feeling in the room and online as well. So to unpack these thoughts, I'm going to invite Josie Harrison to come up, and Kerry Gilsonen from the Legal Services Board. And Kerry is the Equality, Diversity, Inclusion lead for LSB, has been leading this work, and then Josie has been doing the work. So I will welcome you both to the stage. Please remember to turn on your mics.
I think Thank you, Nina. That was really interesting. The previous question to this, everything that came up, I'm probably going to talk about now, just to steal my own thunder. So thank you for inviting myself, and my colleague Michelle is in the audience, to share the legal professionals' experiences of the barriers that they faced. And we've grouped them into getting in, being in, and getting on, which I'll talk through as we go through. But just to kind of give some context, this is the purpose of the research. So the Legal Services Board commissioned this piece of work, and the aim is that there's a body of evidence to inform future kind of research and policy activity in the profession, and to drive that change that has been mentioned already in the room. So we spoke to 30 individuals from a range of settings. We didn't solely speak to solicitors and barriers. There was a range of different legal professions within the sample. We also spoke to people at all different career stages, so even those who had yet to enter the profession, through to those more senior and more experienced in their roles. And we also spoke to people with a really broad range of characteristics, including different ages, genders, ethnicities, sexual orientation, health conditions, along with those with and without caring responsibilities, and a range of socioeconomic backgrounds. And an awful lot of those were all in one person. So that intersectionality within individuals plays a role. So today I'm talking through the key findings to share those experiences. All of the experiences shared were within the last 3 years. And they talked to talk us through why change is important, just to set that context, and then to share their ideas about the ways forward and the changes needed, which we will end on that more positive note. So this is the definition of counter-inclusive practices that we used as stimulus to kind of bring everybody in each of the individual interviews into thinking about counter-inclusive practice. And I think it's a point of note that the majority of participants had not heard this phrase, but found that it really resonated. And I think what that tells us is that there is no language for this yet. All of these behaviours, these experiences don't necessarily have a language. The language is about inclusion, but what do we call those things that are preventing and barriers to inclusion? So a helpful phrase, potentially. So So as I said, there were experiences shared, and I think I've mentioned this to a few people already this morning, but we spoke to 30 people, but the volume of experiences, if you read the full over 100-page report, if you really want to go there, is quite phenomenal, and that is from 30 individuals, so potentially the tip of an iceberg in terms of what we can share. But I think it's really interesting that there are three main stages that those experiences fall into. The first being getting in or getting back in. We spoke to people who were returning from some form of career break, as well as speaking to people who were career changers, who had 5-10 years in a different profession, had then qualified and were moving into law. So those kind of experiences during that application stage were probably the most frequent that were raised in the interviews. Some of the examples that sit in here show that the practices tend to be more structural and driven by organisations than by individual behaviour in this space. Some of those examples are things like the academic attainment that's used as entry criteria. So even for those with years of experience, that can be a very distinct and real barrier. So as one participant put it, for some chambers you don't qualify if you're not 3 A's or an A in certain subjects. If you are 10 years on from A-levels, then that is nonsense. By the time I applied, I had spent time as a paralegal and practiced law in 2 countries. If you have done a non-traditional route, there are lots of positives they could leverage, but they don't see that. Other examples in the space about getting in, quite a few people shared experiences with recruitment agents. So recruitment agents not putting them forward to a role based on their career breaks, their parents, or certain health conditions, or certain kind of characteristics. So them kind of pre-screening and not even putting forward people for roles. The other kind of big thing to share here, I would say, is about the requirement to demonstrate work experience. So that can often be unpaid. So for those who are having to support themselves financially as they are studying, this makes it very, very difficult to achieve that work experience. All the other sort of networking or the things that people are able to demonstrate. So if you are having to work and take unpaid time off work in order to achieve those, it is a real and distinct barrier. So the other sort of area is the being in. Now, I think this is probably, as researchers, our biggest surprise. We were kind of setting out to understand what happened and thinking about kind of getting in and progressing in. But this kind of a big body of practices that were shared with us were around just day-to-day working life. So they're not necessarily related to career development or progression, and it includes things like company policies and culture, as well as some specific practices and some individual conduct. So it's quite broad-ranging. So some of the examples in this space are an ethnic minority female who was assumed that they were a client and not the legal profession when they walked in the room. We have people who had their flexible working requests rejected. So because there are other people in their firm who were parents and working full-time, why was that needed for them? And that was the reason for rejection. We had an awful lot of people talk us through their reasonable adjustment requests. And the lack of transparency in processes, the lack of clarity around how that works, can contribute to some of those barriers. And there are some, quite frankly, unacceptable answers to those people's reasonable requests that really create barriers to them doing their best work on a day-to-day basis. And then some of the less tangible things, it's really difficult to get into around culture and some of those kind of everyday sort of comments and things that happen in the office. But some of the more kind of tangible examples would be around social activities that are planned around alcohol, or around very specific kind of exclusive or selective activities, such as going to a shooting range, which came up in one of our interviews. But I think this verbatim from one of the participants around who is of a mixed ethnic background and did not drink alcohol, but also did not feel comfortable being in a place where the sole purpose was to consume alcohol. And in their words, they said there are internal awards before Christmas, which used to be in the office, but they decided to merge with the Christmas party and hold it in a pub. If I didn't go, I wouldn't know if I or my colleagues had been recognised and wouldn't be able to support colleagues. So I felt I had to be there. That was an incredibly challenging position for her to be put in. And then the final area is about getting on. And I think this is something we thought would be quite rich, but it actually was very light within the research and the practices shared. And these are practices relating to pay, reward, and progression opportunities once qualified. So we think that is because individuals are experiencing exclusion earlier in their career. So I think that's real food for thought in thinking about the actions that need to be taken. But this is things like lack of transparency about promotion and pay rises, but also questions arising around how work is allocated to people. And we did hear from people in chambers, musing that it's black people are put on criminal cases, females are put on family cases, and how those practices are completely unclear, and there's no tangible evidence that those things are happening. So, we identified 4 kind of big themes that were evident across all of these practices. So the first of those, we've called it old ways persist. So for the participants, it's the traditional legal professional persona still felt to dominate the industry, and it really drives the culture. And I think that what we found is that there were lots of similar barriers amongst those in underrepresented groups that we spoke to. And in that, they are considered by what they are not, so that they are not from that traditional legal professional persona, so in terms of gender, education, socioeconomic backgrounds. And not fitting that typical profile is a barrier to both the participants just feeling different. This is something that's incredibly hard for people to articulate, as well as being actively othered. So in respondents' words, things like, you would get looks from people if you're applying for jobs, they don't really approve of your accent. Or at application stage, people on the panels generally come from better backgrounds, tend to be older white men. They can't fathom what it has taken someone to be there without the same support, the same financial support that they had. One of our other themes is about intersectionality that I've mentioned important, and we know that it matters, but this is incredibly hard to pinpoint. And this comes from, as part of exploring experiences with people, we ask them why they think it happened. Is there a link between what happened, the behaviour, the practices they experienced, and something about their characteristics? But people are it's really difficult to draw those links, and that's because, each person is made up of lots of different aspects of themselves. Sometimes practices were clearly driven by the existence of specific characteristics. I've already mentioned something around parenting. Those can be the very obvious examples. And a lot of the time that was due to being young and female. But like we said, it's really difficult for people to articulate and identify those links between their experience and specific characteristics. In terms of other themes, I think the fact that barriers are systemic. I keep saying systematic, but it's systemic. So this is, I've already made this point a few times, but it's not just about individual conduct. Policies and processes are not sufficiently supporting those from groups currently underrepresented in the profession. Examples went beyond that individual behaviour to organisation around practices, and I think particularly this is around that recruitment, around those barriers to entry, and being able to perform day to day to your best. And I think the final big theme, it was quite a surprise, having spoken to people and heard that their really, really negative experiences, that pretty much everybody we spoke to was very passionate about staying in law. They stayed in the legal profession in some way. So many people were taking a sideways move if they did leave their job, which many people did as a result of these experiences. And I think what happens then for people is that they are then picking, if you like, and they are kind of scrutinising where they move to next in their profession and in their career. So as one puts it, I now select very carefully where I apply, as I want to work somewhere that welcomes my previous experience and factors it in. I think a really challenging aspect of what we found is the idea that negative experiences could be informed by the idea that equality rather than equity is what workplaces could offer. And this is something that I think we've struggled with as a research team and looking at the experiences a lot. But this kind of comes from the idea that there is a need for an individual to acknowledge their difference and to articulate it and talk to people about it, and that is not always easy and straightforward to do. And that because as part of that, it may be that they need some form of equity in the support that they are given in order to do their best on a day-to-day basis. And I think getting more comfortable, every single party in an organisation needs to become comfortable with that idea, including an individual themselves. And that is incredibly tricky. So that leads to highlighting a need for a mindset shift, having more open and inquiring conversations, and just to have that acceptance of differences of support is what's needed. And I think it's already been mentioned, but this was an incredibly kind of big point for many people. So I think the good news is that many participants sort of highlighted and shared examples of really positive practice and inclusive practice. They were able to talk about those. But generally, the feeling was that this is something that is spoken about a lot. There's a momentum happening in your profession, but that there's very little action following it, and that's the next stage that needs to happen. So things that were highlighted that were seen as token gestures, so things like organisations referencing cultural events within the workplace or membership of schemes, but that wasn't reflected in the day-to-day reality of working in those organisations. I think a great example is the bottom quote on this slide, is an individual who, when they signed up to an event, probably not dissimilar to this, asked about their accessibility requirements, and they told them they were in a wheelchair. Now, on the day when they arrived, they were able to access the room. They could only access the back of the room. They weren't able to access where the refreshments were. They weren't given that full access to that event. And then the first talk was about inclusivity, and they were sat wondering what they'd missed. But I think the other kind of really big point here is that participants described being left with the ownership of EDI policies and agendas and initiatives, and that should sit with more people, in particular with senior leadership in firms, but I think with everybody. So as one person said, it's the beneficiaries of the interventions that are left in the design of them. But these are often individuals who are exhausted just by getting to work every day and trying to fight for some of the things that they need. And so we're asking for help. One of the final parts of each of our interviews was about impacts on people. And I think some of the things that one might kind of anticipate if somebody's had a negative experience is the personal impact. And some of the language used here is incredibly strong. So I've mentioned things like exhausted, devastated, flattened were the sorts of language that people used about the impact on them and their well-being. But it also impacted on people's kind of productivity and their career development and their own kind of drive to continue and push. But it also reflects negatively on the profession as a whole. So that lack of true inclusion is seen to isolate the profession, and it really undermines the attempts to reflect and represent the public at large that the profession seeks to do. So the final two slides that I have are about what happens next, and I promised at the start that I'd leave you on thoughts about ways forward. So these are all things that participants shared with us when we talked to them about what needs to happen next. And I think the really big piece that came out was about, and that's why I thought it was very interesting when we did the first question and mindset came out, is that it's a shift in the culture, a kind of a movement in mindset to value difference, to have a culture of positive challenge and greater openness in conversations in the workplace. There is pretty much nothing that can't be resolved by talking about it, is what a lot of people talked about. And I think a lot of people had experienced that somebody had made an assumption about what they wanted, what they were capable of, just as by looking at them or by kind of spending a bit of time with them and not fully kind of understanding them or asking them. So those things are really important. But that kind of culture shift in terms of valuing difference is a really important one that they pointed out. But the final piece sitting alongside that is about structural change. So practices and policies that support inclusion. And on the screen are some of the examples that participants gave about things they want to see and that they thought would be helpful. But broad, and they are the ones for individual law firms and chambers, but quite broadly, people talked about more publication of data, more sharing of information, good practice, ideas, but publication of data on things like pay gaps or about work allocation monitoring data, the creation of that in the first place and then the publication of it, all of those things would be supportive to drive change. So I'm going to leave you with the three things that have really stood out to me. I think I mentioned to somebody earlier that this is a really powerful piece of research to have worked on and will stay with myself and the research team for a really long time because we heard some really hard things and we're really excited at the fact that we can be here and share those on behalf of people. So the three things that have stood out to me since we completed it, we worked on this since kind of autumn of last year, but it's that there's a real commercial impetus to inclusivity. So counter-inclusive practices not only have a personal, emotional impact, but they influence how productively and how effectively individuals are able to work. The second one is that we are all involved. We're all involved in EDI initiatives. It's not just for those who are perceived to be the main beneficiaries. If you aren't the only one in the room, a phrase that somebody giving an inclusivity talk a few months ago shared with us and I've held on to. So if you've never been the only female, the only person with that colour skin, the only person with that characteristic, it's probably even more important than you think to be involved. And finally, this idea of equity is really different to equality. So those of us who need a little bit more support might struggle to accept help. It requires us to acknowledge our difference, and it might take a while for somebody to articulate what they need. So be patient. So we are incredibly grateful to the openness and the interest that everybody has shown in participating in the research, in the results of the research. But I think those who participated were incredibly brave, but all of them shared their desire to be part of creating change and harnessing the momentum that exists around inclusivity in the profession. So a huge thank you to each and every one of them, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you, Josie. And I'd like to welcome Nina back to the stage to talk to us about a case study that we hope will be universally applicable for everyone in this room, regardless of the size of your organisation, the challenges you're facing. Nina's going to talk us through how Clifford Chance apply the theory of change in their EDI work. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you. I just wanted to... Oh, I've left my phone. I keep leaving my phone behind. On the last Slido... on the Slido, thank you for everyone who participated in there. There was a question in response to the question, and it was a question for a question, but it depends on how they were implemented in terms of ideas, and is it even possible? And I think that's a really good question, and things that we have to do together, isn't it, and collaborate and think, and the reason why we're all here today. And what I'm going to do over the next kind of 10 minutes is talk through how we kind of use theory of change, or however you want to call it, here at Clifford Chance, and how it kind of became the grounding for our strategy around inclusion. So I'm going to share that story, a little bit about the general idea of theory of change, and then also use an example from my old workplace. Don't tell any of the Clifford Chance people I'm sharing this one. Around the 50-50 Equality Project, which was at the BBC, and how that also was based on change theory and the impact that that's had. So let's start with Clifford Chance itself, just to give you a kind of an idea of where we start from. We believe that the best teams are diverse and inclusive, and that people flourish in an environment where they are supported in expanding their careers and developing their resilience. So lots of the ideas that we were just hearing in the research, I think, kind of encapsulated in that. And we base this on 3 ideas, the 3 mantras, as I like to call them, but also the 3 areas of our change theory. So change the rules, change the culture, and change the lived experience. And when we're thinking about that in terms of from a change perspective, this is what it looks like. You can see that they feed off each other, essentially. And at the top of all of this is our idea of a permanent campaign. So the idea that inclusion is more than just the set of rules on its own, that inclusion is about social change, that it's that for when we're in our daily lives, but also in our working lives as well. So when we're thinking about this at Clifford Chance, we're thinking about how do we campaign to inspire, empower, and activate people through the campaigns that we have, and through, as a result, their own value set as well. So it comes back to Josie's point about it's not just about kind of looking at the organisation, but what do we do as individuals? How do we empower each other and feel that permission to be able to drive change? So there's lots of different elements as well you can see that I've put next to each of those kind of ideas. These are just a couple of the things that we do. There are vast numbers of initiatives and actions that are happening across the firm that fit into one of these kind of buckets. So we're not going to go through them all, otherwise we'll be here for a while. But I wanted to touch base on different ideas. So change the rules, target setting, being data-driven, the idea of being able to actually measure what we're thinking about. So that feeds back to that idea of, is this even possible? But if we're able to give ourselves some kind of KPI, some kind of target, not as a quota, not that this is something that we must do and fill, because we'll never get the right quality if we do that, but it's something to strive for that will help in our drive for that value set. Then, we've got something to aim for. So I like to shorthand everything. So in the UK, our targets become 5, 15, 30. And you can see here that in 2022, we met our LGBT plus partnership figure of 5%. The great thing about targets is that because our population is changing, society is ever changing, we need to keep on top of them. What happens if someone leaves? What happens if something changes? And I'm going to be very honest, we've just missed this target again. So we now have a bit of work to do. What happened? Why did that happen? Going back and thinking about the work that we have to do in that space. 15% ethnic minority partners made up each year, 30% women partners by 2025. Something we're still on target for, but let's see what happens. But for me, it's always progress and thinking about how we progress towards something. It is not the be-all and end-all, the target itself. It is that journey that you're doing to it. But it's part of our change the rules. And to try and reach that, we have to do other things. You can't just have a target. You need to think about how we reach that. And that comes from the individuals, as Josie and Kerry were talking about. We have to activate people to be able to do that, and we do that through changing our culture. And so that's thinking about those campaigns, thinking about how we advocate, and thinking about training and raising awareness. So here, that looks like our code of conduct. So we have a 5-pillar set, which includes things like being inclusive, great one, thinking about integrity and speaking up. And for speaking up, there are lots more different tools, and I put being an ambassador for change on here, which is around our idea of inclusion advocates, that we have not just HR or your line manager as someone to talk to if you have a culture point or something to bring up, but other people who are champions within the business who you can turn to as well. There's lots more initiatives, of course. But for me, small actions, small initiatives, each of us individuals making the whole. And that brings us to change the lived experience, which can also be part of change the culture and also impacts, of course, change the rules. Our affinity networks are, of course, at the cornerstone and at the heart of this, and there are a few in the audience today, if you haven't had a chance to meet them as yet. They're there creating support structures and community, but they're also coming up with their own ideas, creating their own initiatives as well. So reverse mentoring, which is now a kind of firm-wide thing, really was activated by REACH, which is our Race and Cultural Heritage Affinity Network. So all of them really being active in driving change and then actually changing the structure of what we do in terms of our own business and work. And so thinking about this beyond Clifford Chance, I think many of us in this room, and we do at Clifford Chance, we follow the kind of UN Sustainable Development Goals framework. And so I thought, where else better than the UN to see what we think about in terms of our change theory? I've taken their very long document and turned it into this slide. And I think I may have been slightly hungry when I wrote this because I can see the acronyms that appeared as I was doing it. But the idea comes back down to 3 ideas. Consult, test and revise, that continuous learning point, making it business as usual. Consulting, so change the rules. If we take that example, we wouldn't be changing rules as organisations if we haven't done that consultation piece. We have to do the proper analysis behind it. Make sure that we're checking in and focus grouping it with people with lived experience, and then continuing to evolve that idea. And then off we go. Let's test it. Let's do it. I have this phrase, it's called happy fail. Sometimes, we, especially in the legal sector, I've noticed, want it to be perfect before we try something. But sometimes you just need to do it. And, you will learn from it along the way. And that's the idea of the test and revise. Or here we're talking about changing the culture. If we're not sharing that information and raising awareness, we won't be able to test our ideas, analyse it, reiterate it, and track that impact. And then going into continuous learning, that will be where we're changing the lived experience for our individuals and for our communities and creating those inclusive workforces. It should become business as usual. But to do that, we need to be making sure that we're analysing and reiterating. we're hearing the voices of our workplaces and listening to them so that we can start consulting again, and we're changing those rules once again. So you can see the cyclical behaviour that I'm trying to share with you here. And so I talked about what does this look like elsewhere. So the way that we talked about it, I headed up the 50/50 Equality Project when I was at the BBC, and it started as us as journalists in the London newsroom looking at increasing women's representation. And actually, this is an interesting point in terms of intersectionality. It was only about increasing women's representation. And we were looking at increasing women's representation to 50% over a set period of time on TV, radio, and online. And we ended up creating our change theory of count, share, change. And so, again, it fit into that UN model that I was discussing earlier. So the counting, when we actually created the project, was about, like, what do we do about this? How do we do it? Getting people involved, testing it out, seeing what would happen. And then on a day-to-day basis, people literally count. Count the number of men, number of women on their content, and see if they can reach 50% women over a set period of time. They would then, in a day-to-day basis, share that information with their teams to see, what happened in this program. Why are we at 70% men and 30% women? And actually, what impact does that have if we're trying to reach 50% women over a month period? Oh, actually, we're at 60-40, so we're not too bad. So this is like 2 weeks in. But they're working together, thinking about the data. What are they doing in terms of their storytelling? In the more kind of bigger picture, when we were creating 50/50, sharing was all about getting those beta tests in, getting little teams to try it out and keep reiterating it until we felt comfortable with it. And then we made it business as usual. But it is up to the teams if they make the change. So sharing that information and coming up together with what the action should be is what created the impact. And you can see after 4 years, for those teams, some real stark change by doing that. Small thing, counting every day, but can have real big impact. With almost 70% of teams reaching 50/50 when it comes to women's representation. And if they weren't reaching it, at least they were moving towards it. So seeing that under 40% reduce from 42% to 8% over 4 years, showing that increase. The impact for the business or the audiences was clear as well. More women consumers of the content. And if you take it more outside of the media world, then I like these two stats. One from Valuable 500 that shows that if you are a disability champion organisation, so that means you're on a journey, you're not actually there, then 30% higher profit margins. And then from McKinsey, a third more profitability as an industry leader if you have a diverse senior leadership. I wanted to just touch on that point that I said that 50/50 started being about women and that intersectional point because it's come up a couple of times. When 50/50 started looking at ethnicity and disability in isolation, so they were counting women, disability and ethnicity, the women's figures dropped drastically because they weren't thinking about that intersectional point. So when we're thinking about how do we use all this information, having that in the back of our heads that, a whole person's impact is really important.
So next up, I'd like to welcome to the stage Bridging the Bar, an award-winning initiative seeking to open up equal opportunities in the barrister profession. So I'd like to introduce Tomoko Langtree from the Legal Services Board, who'll be hosting this chat, Imogen Sheriff, who's Bridging the Bar Programme Manager, and Daniel Taylor, who's currently a candidate on the Bridging the Bar Academy. Welcome all.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tomoko Langtree. I am a Regulatory Policy Associate at the LSB, and I'm delighted to welcome Imogen Sheriff, who is the Program Manager from Bridging the Bar, and Daniel Taylor, who is a current candidate of Bridging the Bar's Academy program, which I'm going to turn to Imogen now and just ask a little bit about that. But firstly, thank you both for being here and taking the time to be here. I know Daniel travelled here today, so really appreciate you being here. But Imogen, I'll start with you. So what is Bridging the Bar? And can you tell us a little bit about its history?
So Bridging the Bar is a non-profit organisation that's aimed at increasing diversity and inclusion at the Bar of England and Wales. And its inception actually came from a tweet. Our founder, Mas Nauji, was seeing pupillage results day, and he made a tweet about how he wasn't a typical barrister. He's a black man. He got a 2-1 from a non-Russell Group university, and on his journey to the bar, he didn't feel that he was represented there. But he tweeted this tweet to say that actually, if you are from a diverse background, if you are a non-traditional candidate, there is a space at the bar for you, and you are welcome here. And that's where Bridging the Bar, the charitable organisation, gets its start.
Oh, fantastic. And then I understand one of the main components of Bridging the Bar is the Academy program. So could you tell us a little bit about that and some of the successes that have come out of that?
Yes, so when we first started, we ran a lot of disparate programs for mentoring and so on and so forth. But the Academy was launched last year. We've actually just had our first lot of graduates from our pilot program, and it aims to be a comprehensive kind of pre-pupillage boot camp. So we take 100 top quality non-traditional candidates, and we aim to bridge the gap in opportunity between non-traditional candidates and more traditional candidates. So we provide things like mentoring, we provide mini pupillages, we have exciting internships on offer. We work with the UK Supreme Court, the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and Advocate. We have a lecture series that aims to discuss issues that non-traditional candidates might face at the bar. And we have personal development sessions that focus on things like imposter syndrome and courage before confidence, and issues that might face somebody that's coming from a less stereotypical background to the bar, and enabling them to kind of overcome that psychological barrier, which means that a lot of non-traditional candidates often opt out of the bar as a legal career.
So Daniel, you're a current candidate on the Academy program.
Yeah.
And before we delve into your experience on the program, I was wondering if you could tell everybody a little bit about your background. I understand you were the first person with a spinal cord injury to be called at the bar.
Yes. So a little bit of back. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Sorry. I will just briefly go over what I said before. So yes, I'm on the program, and I'm on the program because I think I fulfil a lot of the criteria that Bridging the Bar are looking for.
Apologies.
Sorry. There you go.
Hello. Yes? Can you hear me properly? Yes? Okay, excellent. Right. So yes, I was simply saying that I fulfil a lot of the criteria that Bridging the Bar are looking for. I'm a mature student, the first one to go to university in my family. I come from a state comprehensive background, and also I literally don't know anybody else in the legal profession growing up, so very disconnected from that world. So I figure that's probably why I was picked for the Bridging the Bar program.
And when you were considering studying law, what sort of barriers and limits did you perceive you might face from the outset trying to break into the profession?
Okay, so I would have said that my knowledge of the law and what it entailed up until the point where I wanted to convert to law was pretty non-existent. So, career days at my school, things like solicitors and barristers didn't come to my school. They didn't give career advice. It was very isolating, and it was tended to be very rural, because I grew up in rural Suffolk, quite rural organisations that wanted to recruit young people. So my knowledge of really what was required in order to enter the legal profession, I would have said, was pretty non-existent. And it was only later in life, when I discovered what a barrister did and what was involved, that I decided that I wanted to enter that world at the bar. And in terms of problems or issues that had to be overcome, I would say probably just knowledge of what's involved, even simple things like social skills in order to network with professionals, things like trying to get the right work experiences and away days. It was pretty much impossible because I think you've got to have that point of contact to begin with. And once you've got that point of contact, it opens up these other worlds. But if you don't have that initial point of contact, I think that's where problems start. So you need organisations like Bridging the Bar and other social mobility organisations to actually open the doors so you can step into that world.
So how did you become aware of Bridging the Bar and the Academy programme?
So I became aware of Bridging the Bar because when I was studying at bar school, I used to commute in. So I live in Norwich, and I used to commute in twice a week to study at City University Law School. And during long commutes, because I used to come sort of early afternoon, leave last thing at night because of inordinate cost of living in London. I simply couldn't just uproot and move to London because I couldn't afford to do it. So it was cheaper to actually get a return ticket from Norwich to London and back again than it was to live in London. So while I was spending all this time commuting, I used to sit on the train and sort of look over initiatives and just scan Twitter for opportunities that I could apply for. And Bridging the Bar was something that I used to see commented a lot. And as Imogen said, it started off with just very disparate programs. I think there was something at the Supreme Court doing shadowing there, mini pupillage programs, things like that. And it was a case of applying for it online on a Google online form. And there was sometimes an essay question involved, some sort of metric to understand who had the understanding and knowledge. You completed that, and then it obviously went to somebody to be checked and marked, and then you were offered a place based on that. And I applied, I think, several times for different initiatives that Bridging the Bar offered, and I wasn't successful in any of these smaller programs. It was only when I applied to the Academy that I got taken on. But I found the Bridging the Bar quite coincidentally just by doing research and trying to find initiatives I could subscribe to.
And how has the programme helped you?
Well, it's helped enormously, and I think it's on a very multifaceted level. So Imogen mentioned about these personal development sessions. So I'm not afraid to say that I turned 40 a couple of weeks ago, and I would say that a lot of the language that young people use and a lot of these ideas such as imposter syndrome were very alien to me. It's not something I'd ever come across before. I don't have any young friends, so I couldn't really get a handle on what was involved. And these personal development sessions were quite eye-opening because they talked about, some of the hidden psychological problems that people had in terms of imposter syndrome and other issues that, to be honest, I didn't even know existed. So I think it opened my eyes to this world of issues that lay at the bar, and it gave me an appreciation of what I had to do in order to be successful. So I'm sure many of you are aware of the pupillage process, and I only got pupillage on my third attempt. So I was getting to the point where I was getting interviews, but I never got any further than the first interview. So there was obviously an interview technique problem that I had no idea how I was supposed to overcome. And it was only when I started attending sessions with Bridging the Bar that I suddenly realised, oh, so that's how you create an argument on the hoof. This is how you do a plea of mitigation. This is how you do a bail application. Because nobody had ever sat down with me and gone through that with me. And I didn't have any contacts to ask, well, how do you do one of these? So it was experiences like that, and also CV fodder. So some of the shadowing, some of the mini pupillages that they offer, that I think just gives you that real life experience, and also it gets you interacting with people, in the real world who do it, 9 to 5 every day.
I heard you mention that you've secured pupillage now. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Cheers.
Now that you're actually in the profession, What do you think would best support your ability to succeed and to progress your career further?
Okay, so what I would say is that I think someone from my background would, I think, still struggle to enter the bar without help. So I do think things like social mobility programs and assistance does help enormously. And I know I'm not personalising this to myself, I'm sort of talking in general, but I think one of the biggest issues is probably funding, actually, because when I was applying for mini pupilages and to do these shadowings and things like that, you know, often I'd get accepted onto them, but the problem was that these chambers were often in central London. So, you know, a 2-week or a week's mini pupillage, if you live in London already, or you've got financial backing from parents or other people, it's not so difficult because you can either, you know, commute from where you live already, or you can hire somewhere in central London to live for a week and then go and do these mini pupilages. But if you don't have that support already behind you, then you can't do it. You simply don't have the money available and you can't access these opportunities. So I would say that actually funding and initiatives to allow people from any background to actually access things like you know, transport or accommodation costs, so they can interact as fully as other people who already have those behind them, is really important.
Excellent. So with the Bridging the Bars Academy program, it's looking to maximise its impact by recruiting and supporting 100 high calibre candidates during each program. Do you have any thoughts what could be done across the legal profession to encourage and support individuals from currently underrepresented groups who want a career at the bar or in the profession?
So I would say the biggest thing, and this is a personal issue for me rather than in general terms, is access, physical access. It won't surprise you to know that obviously a lot of buildings that are used by the bar, such as chambers, such as you know, offices, are just very old buildings. They're very inaccessible, and that already creates a problem. So when I was actually invited to pupillage interviews, the number of times I turned up to these interviews telling them that I was in a wheelchair and I need access, but then forgetting or saying, oh, we can just pick you up and carry you up the stairs, or, oh, we've got a ramp somewhere, I'll try and find it. So, you know, there is, even though people don't mean to be discriminating about disability and access, it's a real problem. And it's not just chambers, it's also courts. So the number of rotting and decaying courts buildings around the country that haven't had any facilities updated since probably the 1960s or 70s is quite shocking. So this has a knock-on effect. You know, it's all well and good getting into the profession, but unless the facilities and infrastructure is in place, it doesn't really mean anything. You know, you end up going to the, you know, travelling halfway across the country to a court that you can't even get in the door of. So I think that that is a real issue, and obviously I've got skin in this game, so that's why I care so much about this. So I would have said infrastructure. I mean, obviously today being here, Clifford Chance in this building, great, it's all accessible, but it's very modern. But there's lots of buildings that aren't very modern, and they do need looking at and hopefully improving.
Well, that brings us to our last question. So thank you so much for sharing your time and your stories and about Bridging the Bar and also your personal story. And once again, congratulations on your pupillage as well. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So feel free to stay where you are. I'm sure colleagues might have thoughts and questions for you as we move into the discussion. First of all, though, I just wanted to pop up the next Slido question, which should help you, I think about the theme of this event, how we can turn this evidence into action. So thinking about that, what interventions do you think would more effectively address barriers to entering the profession? So not a small question, but very much welcome your thoughts and on anything that we've discussed today as well in the next, how long do we have for this? About 20 minutes left. Also, before we jump into the discussion, I just wanted to say a little bit about what this means for the Legal Services Board. Thinking about us as an evidence-led regulator, it's important that these experiences are not shared in vain, and that we do move into action. So from our perspective, that means thinking about our policy activity on equality, diversity and inclusion. We're planning later this year to consult on a policy statement that will provide clear and updated expectations for the regulators that we oversee, and that will aim to maximise the impact of regulation in creating a more diverse legal sector. Regulation in this role should be a catalyst for change to address the challenges. So we'll be thinking about how we can encourage, support and hold to account regulators on this issue. This isn't a change that we can achieve alone, and that's why it's great to have your thoughts throughout the rest of the session as to what we can all do together. How's it looking on the slide, Nina? What's come in so far?
Tomko, you've got yours on.
My microphone.
Yeah. Do you want to add a quick?
Yes, so what we've got out there, we've got, outreach is the main one there, but
So I'm glad to see that reverse mentoring is of course on there, which is fabulous. But yeah, outreach, I don't know what AAA means. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So I was thinking about it from a different perspective. So, yeah, so I mean, that would be interesting to see kind of from an LPC perspective when the SQE comes in, what impact that has. But mentoring coming up quite in different guises there, which is interesting. I mean, I put in communication, which doesn't appear to have appeared at all. But to kind of Josie's point, I was thinking about, if people don't know about stuff, how can we actually action it? Legal apprenticeships, I think they're really great. Paid work experience, I think to Daniel's point as well. I mean, I know a lot of law firms do that, but what does that look like in the bar space? Will be really interesting to see if there's something that we can pull out from that perspective. A lot about outreach and starting earlier. So lots to think about there. Does this for either of you? Does any of these things resonate for you?
They're all things that we look at Bridging the Bar. I mean, I think that the financial aspect is important. Like, one of the things we identified earlier is that all our internships needed to be paid, and the allocation of money for, travel expenses and stuff like that, because, diverse people often come from, diverse socioeconomic backgrounds, and that's a major barrier that I get. Our applications are open at the moment, and one of the key questions I get asked is, is there funding for this? I'm not sure if I can attend this program because I'm not sure if I can afford to attend this program. So it's obviously something that's at the top of people's minds when they look for work experience opportunities and ways to develop themselves in their career. So I think that's a key point.
So lots of end-to-end actions here as well in terms of different parts of the kind of pipeline to coming into the profession. And if anyone has any thoughts as to how regulation can play a role at different stages in enhancing the pace of progress, then this is your opportunity to tell us. But otherwise, you can, of course, engage with us in other ways and through our consultation on the Statement of Policy.
Wow, what a morning we've had. And thank you to everybody. But as Kerry has said, Legal Services Board are committed to ensuring that regulation plays the fullest role possible in ensuring that all legal professionals and the sector more widely can thrive in their careers, regardless of their background. However, regulation alone cannot meet this challenge. So we're going to invite you now to have a think and to consider what actions you can put in place so to take back to your organisations to make some meaningful changes. And we hope the presentations today and to our speakers and discussions we've just had will encourage you all to make transformational changes. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's attended in person and online, and for all the comments we've had and contributions to the conversation. Particular thanks go to Clifford Chance for hosting the event, and particularly to Nina and Sarah for their dedicated events team. We also want to thank our panellists, Josie, for taking us through that research so expertly and also answering everybody's questions on the hoof, and also to Daniel and Imogen for coming from Bridging the Bar and particularly that resonated with me, that access and that opening of doors and the funding issue, which I think many people at the beginning of their careers experience. So just need to say thank you very much. And do stay on and have a little chat before you go off to your days.